Suppose, in terms of an animal, I suppose I feel like an oyster because, like, I'm quite solitary as a person anyway, so lockdown isn't really that much of a difference to my daily routine or anything like that.
Today, I would describe myself as a hoodie. Chill out, do nothing. I've stayed in the house all day. I haven't been for my walk yet.
I'd probably be an old hat because I'm only useful in very specific situations. If anyone needs any help for like technology or Pokemon, I'm there to help. Otherwise, I'm pretty much useless.
If you had a superpower, what superpower would you have, Calvin?
Definitely shapeshift.
Shapeshift?
Yeah.
So is that like into any creature, any animal?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
mine.
Yeah, you can share. So, but the question, Calvin, is, what would you be prepared to give up or lose to have that power?
Long-term memory.
Tales of shapeshifting appear all throughout history and the folk tales. They are found around the world, usually bringing in trouble or mess, as their power causes confusion and chaos within people. Most people fear these shapeshifters as it brings the unknown and fear into what they can't explain.
Shapeshifting. It's thought to be something fun, imaginative, something carefree where you're wild and don't have to worry about human life and the expectations of society. But in reality, there's many consequences. You have to behave like every single animal you transform into so nobody notices. You could get trapped up, you could land in a zoo, you could be killed in the wild. Either way, there's always a situation where you're going to get harmed. And of course, then there is the predator-prey situation. Obviously, if you transform into a prey, you're likely to die. But then there are also positives. So yes, you are wild, you are free. It's also a cool story if you think about it, because then you could just say to people, by the way, I'm now a wolf, and just chill around in the wolf form. You don't have to deal with people. Then there's also the problem I have of long-term memory loss. I suffer from it because of my shape-shifting ability. And here's why. Dun, dun, dun.
Teleportation, either with a device or with your mind. The subject of moving matter from one place to another near instantaneously. This tale of teleportation has a downside. Every time they teleport, they lose some important knowledge. For me, that was dinosaurs. I was fine forgetting a little bit of knowledge here and there, such as how much a dinosaur weighed or how long it was, but I was terrified of losing one crucial piece of information about the thing that started it all, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The teleportation was fun at first, until one of my friends asked me something about a dinosaur that I know quite a decent much about, the Utah raptor. But the thing was, I couldn't remember anything. I couldn't remember the name or its specific species. One of my favorite dinosaurs, and I could only remember it had feathers. I carried on using the teleportation, but a lot more sparingly. I could feel little bits of information leaving, such as what's its name? I'm not sure, but it had the ability to unhinge its jaw.
So,
I've just remembered the name of it. It's the allosaur.
My superpower will probably just copy off everyone else. So I like to take bits from other people. So basically, I could use it as a dark ability or a really light ability. I could probably use it against people who are in power.
Mm.
I could either use it to enslave people as well, or make good in life.
Yeah.
Such as make life easier. It's like a handy power. Like a handyman. It's like basically I take little bits from that and little bits from that. So if someone was shapeshifting into something, I could easily do that. If someone could teleport. I could do that. If someone was using the Force, I would just use that as well. Electric, anything. If I see someone using the power, I'll copy it. I'll keep that knowledge inside, process it, watch how they do their detail of the move, and then copy off theirs.
Okay. And what would you lose every time you used it? What you're going to be prepared to lose?
How do you explain it? Emotions. So I wouldn't care in the world, basically. Emotions. The first one is a picture of being normal or confused, upset, down. Basically, this emotion means is not really in the mood of things, upset, sad. And the second one is a person who's emotionally happy. He shows joyness and kindness in life, kind to others. And the third one is the horrible and nasty emotion. This is emotion where he shows no mercy or sorrow. He's the one who no one likes. The squiggle what I drew there is a little portal, hypnotism, different powers. And then the second one is an apple tree. It's the beginning of life.